Hello, this is Brooke. On social media, I'm known as Mint Green Thumb, but I am so thrilled to be here today talking to you about flow. When we talk about flow as a state, it would be a state of complete immersion in what you're doing. So being fully engrossed and absorbed in that activity, which in this case will be art journaling.
Over the past year, I've had the privilege of being a monthly subscriber to Get Messy. This subscription was something that I gifted to myself as part of my mental health journey and for my healing and growth from something that was going on in my life at the time. It's really, really interesting to see how my art journaling has changed and how the content has changed and the overall feeling. And when I started a year ago, I did not imagine this beautiful stack of books that I've created. I was just focused on starting on that day one, right? And that's what we all have to do. We have to focus on day one. We need to start somewhere and we need to just do it. Just make something. In order to achieve flow, you need to set yourself up for success. You need to eliminate as many distractions as possible. There are lots of ways that we can eliminate distractions. Turn off your phone, turn off your notifications, close the door of the room that you're in, let your partner know that you're going to be creating and that you shouldn't be disturbed. There are all kinds of ways that we can dedicate time for just ourselves and for our creative practice.
The state of flow is something that all creatives are striving for, right? So that's what we're going for. That's the feeling that we chase.
We know that effortless, easy feeling when you're in the zone, when you are achieving that state of flow creatively and you are making your best art. We know that feeling. Even if you didn't have a name for it before, you felt that as an artist. And that is what we're going for.
This state is not always easy to achieve, as we all know in our busy lives. We have a million things coming at us all the time, and it can be hard to achieve this state of like full immersion in what you are doing.
Try your best to focus on you. Focus on how you're feeling, what you're thinking, and what you want to do next, what you intuitively feel would look best or what that page needs. And when you hit that sweet spot, that is flow.
We're not going to be stopped by doubt. We're not going to be stopped by imposter syndrome. We're not going to stop the creative process to overthink things, which as an overthinker, that is a bit of a challenge for me, but it helps me to grow, as an artist.
The only thing stopping you from making art is you. That's the only thing. The only thing telling you that you aren't good enough or that you can't is you. So we need to reframe our thinking and believe that we are capable of making beautiful, amazing things and achieving this state of flow. And that's the biggest part of all this, is believing that you can achieve that state of flow. You are capable of making wonderful things. You are an artist, and you can achieve a state of flow.
Part of the prompt for this week is to eliminate as many distractions as possible, which I know that is a little easier for some of us than others, but my challenge to you is for at least half an hour this week to try this challenge, eliminate the distractions, and see what you can make.